loves, so this video is going to be Amanda Answers number 3, and yes, I have yellow nails, but I don't think that the yellow is my shade, even just no. And this is my lamp, by the way. It's just like, it was bugging me. At the end of our entertainment center. The lamp is really cute. The shade is nice. It really is, I promise. That, I just realized that. I'm gonna roll with it because I'm already rolling. So, and right before I started filming, well, that's been about an hour and a half ago, 2 hours, I sent out a tweet and asked you all if you had any questions, and I didn't really expect any responses because it was, you know, it was early still, but I just asked just in case, you know, anybody might be on to get one from Miss Courtney, and she wanted to know, what part of East Tennessee do you live in? Knoxville area, and that is all I want to disclose. I don't want to say the exact, you know, location. I don't mean my address, but like the exact area of Knoxville just yet. I'm just not comfy yet, and neither is the husband. So thank you for your question. Favorited your tweet, by the way. Thanks for not making me look like a complete fool with 0 Amanda Answer hashtags. She used the hashtag, so that is really cool.
I want to be easy on you all, so if you all want to tweet me and you know, put hashtag Amanda Answers in the question, I will search for that periodically, or even right before a video. I mean, I'm not trying to say that it's just gonna blow up all over Twitter.
These questions, because I said I wasn't gonna ramble, and that's all I've done. I have my video pulled up, by the way, so I'm gonna read these questions. This question comes from Allison Brandy. Can you do more bizarre beauty hacks? And since you probably are, could you try an egg mask next time, and what's your biggest pet peeve? For funsies, I started this kind of it was going to be a mini series of bizarre beauty hacks. 2, I believe. They were so much fun. Everybody loved them. They thought they were hilarious and helpful. I've had requests crazier than the egg, Allison. So, yeah, sure. If I get enough requests. So, y'all get at me and let me know. Allison also asked, what's your biggest pet peeve? General rudeness that just does not need to be. See someone park, like, in 2 spaces, literally. Or if someone throws their trash on the ground. If someone doesn't open the door for an elderly person. Seen people ignore them before. Stuff like that. I can't stand that. Like, I have to help. Those are probably my biggest pet peeves. Thanks, Allison, for your questions, and hopefully your fellow pretties will help you out and we'll figure out the bizarre beauty hack thing. This question comes from Vanessa Kotler. I would love to know how your hubby proposed to you. I love your videos. You're such a sweetheart. Oh, Vanessa, you are too. You're a sweetie. And thank you. He told me to get ready, and he said that we're just gonna go on a date. We got to this gazebo, and Todd was like, we were sitting and, you know, like taking pictures and just like, because we looked really cute, you know, and all dressed up. And so he said, go to the car, and there's a box in there I want you to get out. And I was like, okay. I don't like secrets. So he knew that he was going to have to really, you know, try to think of something very clever to get one over on me, because I know all. I just know all. He's going to laugh when he sees this too. But anyway, I need to go to the car and get this box, and I have no clue what box I'm looking at. It's under your seat. So I go to the car, I look under my seat, and this is what was in there. And I don't know if all of you are familiar, but these are the boxes that Jared's gives out. And when I saw that box, I was like, he is tripping, because I know him, and he jokes, and he always tries to like get me riled up, as he likes to say. Hi honey, love you. This is so one of those times. Naturally, I'm like, nothing in there, so I was like, okay. Thinking maybe he thought I didn't realize that, you know, I knew where this box came from pretty much, even though it's empty. When I got back to I walked back to him in the gazebo, he was standing up, and he was looking really kind of fidgety, kind of almost just really, really precious looking, if you want to call it fidgety. Pointed and word on the gazebo, Amanda, will you marry me? Check yes or no. And I just like, I remember looking over at the beam, you know, where he wrote it, and I was just like, and I turned around and I was like, yes, like, yes, yes. Once everything sunk in, sat down, I realized that my husband had been taking pictures the whole time, not knowing what was gonna turn up. With that said, our engagement pictures are flipping amazing. They're so amazing. They're beautiful, and Todd took them, and 90% of them he didn't see what he was shooting. Let me show you a picture. This one is also taken by Todd, and really 5 minutes after he proposed, and these are our actual faces. This is real, like, raw emotion. I love this picture. I love this picture, and I love my husband. Greek yogurt, as always, buy something on clearance or original price. I definitely do not like to pay full price for anything. I just think it's silly. And there have been rare times where I purchased bigger name items, luxury type items, yes, for full price. Other than that, no. I will shop till I drop for a better price. Thank you for your question, dear. Angie, so get this. She asked, how, where, and when did you meet your hubby? Well, Angie's my really good friend here on YouTube, and she actually has a channel of her own now. I got hired on at the company he was working for. The girl that was giving me the tour, she knocked on Todd's door, and he didn't look up at first, and she was like, this is Amanda, and he just kind of still was looking down, and she was like, she's new here, and that's when his head popped up, and then like we locked eyes. And that was it. That was all she wrote. And we knew. Engaged at the 3-month mark and married at the 6-month mark. And here we are. That's how we met, and it was literally love at first sight. And we've been together ever since. Kayla, C-A-L-A, asked, how do you set up time to play and care for Wrigley? I primarily stay at home now. I work from home, so I'm lucky enough to be with Wrigley all day. Wonders why sometimes I'm just not playing all the time, and I just, you know, and I just can't, because I'm like, Wrigley, I have to work, I have to get stuff done. But you know, they don't really understand. Like, I try to multitask, and if I'm cleaning my living room, I will choose that time to play fetch with him, because he likes to be involved with what I'm doing. Another way I multitask with that is I will sometimes, on our walk, have a video to edit, for example. I may just edit it on my phone on one of our walks, and I'll give him a longer walk. And I try to spend at least 15 minutes of direct contact, just me and him, a day. Whether we're playing, whether we're, you know, just laying around and I'm petting him, or, you know, that's not including feeding him or anything, or taking him out for potty break. Anything I'm doing at the time, I try to make Wrigley feel he's included. So I'll say, do you want to come help mommy? And he'll come help me, you know. But even with Zumba, he'll jump around with me for a few minutes, and then he realizes, oh, mommy's going to be doing this for a long time. So, but yeah, that's just basically, I hope that helps. Alyssa Thomas asked, what is the best beauty product you found from the Dollar Tree, and what is the worst beauty product you found? The best that I've found would still be either my grapefruit scrub, my green tea face wash, or cold cream. Those are the best. Oh, and the cuticle oil. The cuticle oil. I don't have it near me, or I'd show you. I have to say the worst, holy crap, that horrendous night cream I reviewed. Yeah, that was terrible. Just no.
I'm doing a Dollar Tree Beauty Favorites dose. That's not dose, that's Quattro.
Dollar Tree Beauty Favorites #2 soon. So, never fear, my loves.
I got you. I promise.
Stewards 2, can you go over your everyday routine or a day in the life? I would love to do a day in the life. Those are one of my favorite type of videos to watch, and I have never filmed one. I will explore that. Just, you all, please keep giving me your feedback like you always do, because y'all are awesome. Thank you for your question, if I didn't say so. Question is from Miss Nicole, and let me try your last name again, Nicole. Jacoby. Is that right? I hope I did it right. Hope so. What are you looking forward to the most this summer, and what are going to be your go-to items, beauty or not? can't wait to see my question on video. I'm here to please. What I'm looking forward to most is going on a vacation with my husband, doing like a romantic beach getaway. And then as far as like products, do you all want a video on that? I know I'm like, this is a Q&A and I'm asking you all as many questions as you've asked me. If anything, I can do a blog post on it. So thanks for your question, girl. Alfie Weston, do you have any dreams or goals for your future, for the future for your YouTube channel? Well, honestly, that's a tough question, and I know that sounds weird, but when I first started YouTube, I had no idea that it would get this far, and I used to think like 500 subscribers would just be like, I would be over the moon if I got that. And then I got that, and I was taken aback, and I'm like, whoa, this is awesome. And then like 1,000 came, and then 2,000, and then 3,000. Anyway, so my point is, it's hard to say whether or not I do have goals. All of my expectations have clearly been exceeded, like beyond belief. I never thought I would be here. Almost 5,000 subscribers, and all of these amazing people, you all, you know, as friends, and I feel like you're family. And I just, you don't know how much you mean to me. I mean, I know I tell you, but I'm gonna cry. Okay, don't cry. Ooh, I already cried last night. Ooh. Don't cry. Don't cry. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You don't know how much you mean to me. And so I could probably spend the duration of my time on YouTube trying to tell you all, but you'll never truly know.
So, with that said, whew, I don't know, why do we think this helps? Does this help? Does anybody else do this? It doesn't help.
But, so with that said, my goals and aspirations for this is I just want to stay true to the reason I started this, and that's no problem because I have such amazing people that follow me and who are my amazing subscribers, and they watch my video. If you're a new subscriber, I'm so glad that you're here. I'm usually not this big of a basket case, but I am, but I'm not, but not a crying one, never on camera. So as long as you all want me here, and as long as I am able to do this YouTube thing, we're going to take this thing as far as it'll go, baby. I just have so many awesome things coming up for this channel. And I'm just ready to give back to you guys, just because see, I'm gonna cry again.
Oh no, curses.
For the next Amanda Answers, we may just do we'll just call it like Amanda Answers YouTube edition, something like that. So I can talk all about YouTube and answer questions that I know that I've gotten so many times, which is perfectly fine. I don't care to answer your all's questions a million times over. It's not gonna bother me. I'm here for you, or I wouldn't have this channel. I'm here because I feel like I have, you know, something to share with you, with the world, which is you, my subscribers, in my YouTube world, and you know, and everybody else. And if they, you know, like what I'm sharing, then they become a subscriber too.
And it's just a fabulous, pretty, sparkly little snowball that just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
It blows my mind how far I've come on YouTube, and I'm so grateful. You all will never know. I can thank you a million times, you know, and I want to just see where this goes. That is all I have time to answer for today, but if you do have any other questions, YouTube or otherwise, you can leave them on this video. You can also use the hashtag Amanda Answers. Yeah, I love you all so much. We're almost to 5,000. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So yeah, I gotta go. I'm so excited about a lot of stuff, and I love you guys so much. And I realized I stopped giving you all your kiss so a long time ago, and I don't know why. That's just horrible of me. Why didn't somebody tell me? I hope you're having a great week, and I will see you all next time.
Make you laugh. I just wanna see that smile on us. I want you